If you're watching this video, you probably have 3 certifications on your shelf right now that you are not using. And I want you to stop. In fact, you are probably considering getting another certification. If you're watching this video, you probably have 3 certifications on your shelf right now that you have not made a dollar from. And I want you to stop. And the truth is, you're probably even thinking about getting another certification. In this video, I'm going to share with you why service providers, consultants, and speakers who have less certifications than you and less experience than you are sometimes getting paid 4 times more because they figured out the one thing that you don't understand and that most certification providers are not teaching you. I'm Evolve Benton, and the last 5 years, I've helped diverse speakers and consultants make over $3 million in their businesses. And most of them did this without having multiple certifications. The ones who really made it don't have multiple certifications, but they've cracked the code around their marketing and they know how to share one thing that I think that all speakers and consultants need to consider if they want to have profitable businesses. So in this video, I'm going to tell you the step-by-step guide that most of my successful clients are doing instead of chasing another certification. Let me tell you about my client, Sarah. She came to me with 7 different certifications, one in NLP, one in mindfulness. But the truth is, she wasn't even making $2,000 consistently in her business a month. She was just constantly investing in more and more certifications. In fact, the year before, she had spent almost $15,000 on certifications and probably hadn't even seen half of that come into her bank account. Here's the truth. Certifications do not create clients. They actually create an illusion. The illusion makes you think that you're having progress when you're just adding on to your knowledge base and you're clearly not fixing the main problem in your business. So here's how the certification trap works. You feel like you're not qualified enough, so you get a certification. You still feel like you're not qualified enough, so you get another certification. And then you learn about the next level, so you get another certification. Meanwhile, people with half the amount of experience and half the amount of certification are getting more clients. And that's because they figured out the one thing that you have not figured out yet. They understand that clients hire you because of transformation, not because of your certifications. So this is what they do instead. They follow the trust method. T, tell your transformation. R, record your results. U, use your client's success as proof. S, share specific solutions. And T, take people behind the scenes. This is exactly what my client Desmond did when he went from making 0 to making $15,000 a month in his consulting business with the same certifications and same degrees he had when he joined me in Speaking for Profit. So let's talk about it. Step 1, you're going to tell the story of your transformation, not your resume. I want to hear your story. Instead of saying I'm certified in CBT and NLP and ERT, you want to share with them 3 years ago. I was burnt out in my business, or I was burnt out in my life. And I found this practice that transformed me and transformed the people that I love. It was something that allowed me to take a breath, to not feel overwhelmed, and to not feel stressed for once in my life. And now I help others do it. It's simple as that. See the difference between this though? One is talking about your certifications, and the other side is talking about your connection with your future clients. Your transformation story does some things that a certification can't. One, it shows people how you walk and how you've walked with your struggles, with your challenges. It actually shows your emotionality. It also creates an emotional connection between you and your future client. And it positions you as someone who gets real results because you're doing what my grandma always told me. Charity starts at home and then spreads abroad. So you're spending time on yourself first so that you can actually give to your clients. So I want you to do this. Get your notebook out. Here's your homework. Write down your transformation story. What's your before and after story? And you should be able to share this in 60 seconds or less. Next, you want to record your results. People want to see it. Whether it's pictures or videos or documenting how you felt before and after, you want to show real results. And let me guess, you're probably getting stuck where most people do. I don't have any results yet. I don't have any clients. I want you to start with yourself. Doesn't have to be a testimonial from 10 different clients if you haven't done it yet. But you obviously have used this on yourself and been successful. Why else would you keep getting these certifications? So I want you to think about it. Show your results. I went from working 60 hours a week and being stressed out with insomnia to working 30 hours a week and being able to get the best sleep of my life. I was able to lose 30 pounds and keep it off for 2 years. I was able to make more money in my business so that I could buy a home. Tell them the before and after. They want to hear your transformation story. I'm going to take a moment to interrupt this video to tell you about something that I am so excited about. I had the opportunity to join Alex Hormozi and Sam Ovens in one of their most phenomenal projects, which is School. On School, I have a community that will teach you how to create, monetize, and deliver your signature talk. A signature talk, I want you to think about it this way. It's like the Beyonce method. Beyonce comes out with one album that we all love, and she commits to doing it around the world, and she goes on tours. She does a great job. I want that for you. I want you to be able to create a signature talk that you can deliver thousands of times and get paid to do it. So if you're a public speaker, a consultant, and you know you have a message that can change the world, this is a gift for you. The Profitable Speaker Circle. This is a space with the most diverse speakers from around the world, learning together, supporting one another, and getting on stages and in boardrooms around the world. So click the link in the description. It will take you right over to our school community, and you can get started with that course. Within that community, we also have 2 other aspects. One, you'll be able to become an affiliate. So if you have other folks out in the world who you know, who are public speakers, who need to work on their signature talks, get on more stages, you can invite them as well, and we're going to give you a kickback. The other thing is, beyond just the training on your signature talk, we have a 5-day challenge, and we have a monthly live space where you can share your speech. So join the Profitable Speaker Circle, click the link below, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. All right, peace. Then the next thing is, as you start working with clients, I want you to document everything, even if you're working with them for free, especially when you get those results. One of the things that I do is when clients have a success in speaking for profit is I send them a video ask. I ask them on video, can you share this with other clients in the future who might need to know more about your results? Can we celebrate you? In that moment, they're ready to share it, and then we keep it in a folder so that we can share it later on with others and they can see their potential success as well. Several of my clients have done this and then start seeing success afterwards. Sometimes when I have a client who's saying business is slow, I'm like, have you showed the results recently? They'll share a case study, and the next thing I know, they get a speaking gig. Or they'll share a testimonial from a past speaking engagement, and the next thing I know, they land a big client. People want to see the results. Instead of using your certificates as your proof of expertise, you want to use your client's results as that. You have to. So you have to lead with an I help statement. I have helped this client lose 25 pounds without getting rid of her favorite meals. I helped my client build a 6-figure business without working on the weekends. I helped my client get paid speaking gigs without leaving their kids at the babysitter. So we want an I help statement which leads with how you've helped and what you've kept them from. What is it without the pain? Being able to be successful without the pain. You know what the great thing about this method is? Every client results becomes an attraction method, a magnet for your future clients. So what it does is it makes you want to work with more people and help them get more results. The truth is most people don't care about your wall of certificates. They care about that transformation that you've helped your clients with. So let's talk about how can we implement this and get this started today. I want to break this into 4 weeks for you so you're not overwhelmed. Week 1, I want you to write down your transformation story, your before and after, and I want you to practice sharing it with people in 60 to 90 seconds. How can you share this story with more people? And I want you to write it down so that you feel comfortable with it. Week 2, I want you to create a a system so that you can track your clients' results. If you want to start using Video Ask, it's one of my favorite platforms, and I'll put it to the link in the description so that you can get access to it. I actually still use the free version, which is really great, but you could always upgrade if you need more credits and more support. And then week 3, I want you to begin to share your client results with everyone. People should see case studies in your marketing that you're marketing for your business. Start to share it on your Facebook, to your email list, to your YouTube channel. Share with them case studies of clients that you've really helped transform. And then week 4, I want you to update all of your marketing material, your LinkedIn, your resume, your media kit, and all of that jargon that you have around your certifications. I want you to replace it with transformation. The great thing is with artificial intelligence like ChatGPT and Claude AI, you can simply create a prompt and say, take my transformations and my testimonials, replace them with certificate names or certificate jargon so that people see more of the transformation that I've given my clients than the jargon and the certificates. So you can put this into AI, Claude, or ChatGPT, and then they'll give you a result on how you can update your bio and all of your marketing assets. I don't want you to throw away your certifications. Just know that if you have them, congratulations. But I want you to reposition them. Instead of leading with your certifications, I want you to lead with your client results and use your certifications as credibility. And I know this can be scary. Probably you were thinking I could just get another certification and I'll get more clients. This method actually requires you to put yourself out there. And I want you to do it. You are actually transforming people's lives and you're successful, but people need to know that in order to want to work with you. They need to be really confident in the value that you provide. And just sharing what you're certified in doesn't really share that. Now, I know you might be watching this video and saying, Evolve, this sounds great. I would love to implement this, but I need some accountability support. I want you to consider joining the Profitable Speaker Circle. It's an amazing community that I've created here online, and we will help you create your signature talk, set up your wealthy speaker method, and I'll meet with you once a month to answer questions and support you along the way. Click the link in the description to check it out. And if you have any questions, just go on and put them in the comments of the video. So click the link in the description, join the Profitable Speaker Circle. You're going to click the link. It's $100 a month, but because you are watching this video today, you get a 7-day trial to try it out for free. If this video helped you look at certifications a little bit differently and empowered you to go after getting more clients with transformation, please go on and like and subscribe and pass it on to someone else who might need this support in their business. Remember, this video is a reminder for you. Stop collecting certifications and start collecting clients. See you in the next video.